about, and then we'll get back to you. Okay?
Love it. Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem.
Right.
No.
Take care. Okay.
On February 21st, 2024, activist Phil Rischel, who regularly films Allentown, Pennsylvania police officers from public sidewalks outside local police precincts, was filming while standing on a public sidewalk outside the Allentown PD headquarters. Only recording what was visible from his public vantage point, Mr. Rischel filmed through an open grating into the parking garage, but did not enter the garage. According to a lawsuit Mr. Rischel later filed, Captain of Patrol Daniel Gross then exited the building, Mr. Rischel of quote-unquote loitering, and ordered him to stop filming and leave the area. Captain Gross also, allegedly, repeatedly used his body to block Mr. Rischel from filming into the parking garage, placed his hands on him.
And Dakota?
Quick question. You know how back in the day when these were originally written, the unit was basically like sanctioned by Soze to let you run it however you want? It was like the end all be all of all the investigations that were going on.
Yep.
Is that sort of the same thing here? Or should I tone down the language of like what we're going to be overseeing?
I would say it's
Isn't
not
there another unit?
There is, but you know what happened to the guy that wrote it. You know what I mean? It's like God knows. I'm assuming he's going to be dead, so we won't.
Wait, what happened to who?
The head of it was cooked meth and got fired.
Who?
Oh my God! No, just don't stress. I got this. Oh, and now it's my fault apparently. So for exposing it.
What?
What do you mean?
Cooked meth?
Doc Masters.
Cooked meth for what?
To write down how much time it takes with the table and like what mix and how long it. Listen, don't worry about it.
Is he going to go thermite the fucking Fleeka on Howard next?
Wait, we'll catch up. We'll catch up, Dakota. The
Holy
fact
fuck.
that...
All right, I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down. All right,
right.
that's fine. All right, talk to you later.
You take care.
Bye.
Him to guide him away from the department headquarters and reported Mr. Rischel to the Lehigh County Department of Human Services as having a, quote, mental health crisis. Mr. Rischel filed a complaint with the Allentown PD that same day, but the department dismissed the complaint without following up with him or reviewing the video footage. On March 26th, 2024, Mr. Rischel was once again filming outside an Allentown PD precinct when Officer Dean Flight drove his patrol car out of the garage. Mr. Rischel continued to film the encounter that followed.
Dakota's great, man.
You just hit your own building, you dumb piece of shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the
Yo, what the fuck is this?
It's a public sidewalk, you dumb shit. Look at that nice bill you got. What's wrong with you?
Yo, this guy's a psycho. What the fuck?
What a f***ing nut job. This guy is f***ing crazy. Running me off the sidewalk. Learn to drive yet? Stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from me.
Check out the DA crime code about loitering. I catch you around here again, I'm arresting you for loitering.
You don't know the law, dipshit. You just tried to hit me with your car and hit your own building.
You're about to learn the law.
You're throwing your qualified immunity away, dumb. Are you gonna attack me? Are you gonna attack me? Or can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? He just tried to hit me with his car. He hit the building trying to hit me on the sidewalk.
Well, you were blocking the gate.
I was to the side of the gate.
Everyone that just came in here said you've been blocking.
It's on video.
Show me it.
No.
Why?
Subpoena it.
Well, if you want me to do something about it,
What are you gonna do? Nothing. Captain Gross won't do anything. What are you gonna do? What are you? You a captain?
you want to show me the video if you want to.
No, I don't want to be.
Then you obviously don't want to complain.
I'll go to the station and do it, not with you psychos. Look at his car. He hit the building trying to hit me.
Because you're blocking.
Yes, because you're blocking it. So you can't do that because that's interference.
Where?
You
Where?
can't do that.
I was on the other side. I was by the grates. That's not blocking anything.
So here's the deal. You want a video? Go over there. Stay off this side of the sidewalk.
I don't have to.
Block the thing,
Traditional
or
public.
I'll fucking take you in for arrest. Got it?
What's your name?
Sergeant Stevenson.
Badge number. It's covered.
No, it's right there.
It's covered. Your wire is covering it.
That's not my problem.
Okay. Traditional public forum. I can stand wherever I want.
You cannot stand there for our ingress and egress out of the garage. To intentionally block us.
I was standing on the corner next to the wall and by the grates, not in front of the gate, you dumbasses. Are you blind? It's all on camera. I took video of where my feet was.
Great, you gonna come show it to me?
No, because you're gonna attack me.
Yep. Holy shit.
Well, then you have no complaint.
I don't need to give you a complaint. I can just sue you.
Okay, courthouse.
Why would you ever? So
You guys,
why? So the way that they went about this is so unprofessional and unbecoming of a law enforcement officer. And the simple fact that a member of a police department that is a taxpayer literally just used his vehicle as a weapon in a threatening manner not only should be like fireable, but these fucking clowns like not even taking the complaint but demanding direct evidence that logically Hey Junior, how you doing?
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Very good. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna call you right back. 2 minutes.
Yeah, all good. No rush. Wait.
I want to complete the thought. He used his vehicle as a weapon in a threatening manner. He did not have to hit the camera guy. His simple act of coming out, the fact that he scratched his vehicle already is an indicator that this guy's not controlling his emotions. And then drove his vehicle while spamming his fucking thing in his direction in a place where it makes no sense for him to be driving. And in the direction of the guy is not only gross, it's violent. If he hit him, it would have been worse. But the fact that he was doing it in the first place should be fired. Now, one could say, and this is, brain dead behavior. Retards like this, I don't mind if they go down the wrong fucking alleyway, if I'm going to be real, chat. And 187 on a motherfucking cop. Fucking, like, these guys coming here and this guy saying this guy almost hit me and them demanding him to hand over the tape instead of like taking his statement, to me is so nasty. Because if I was the video guy, in the way they came up, how dismissive they were, I look at it like this. If you give him the video, how do I know they're going to like look at this in good faith, right? How do I know they're not going to take this and use it to fucking cover up the situation, right? Why would I give you evidence of it, brother? You're not even fucking taking my statement. Like, even the way he's like, oh, just give us the video then. Fuck out of here, bro. Cops like this that make good cops, which are the majority, look bad. It's fucking, ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Are nuts.
Oh, shit. No, guys, don't confuse it with RP. Let's not mix in RP. That's fucked. That is fucked. I always get that kind of shit pisses me off. You know why? Because you know, like, you catch stuff like this, like, live. Yeah, this is a game. I would never relate this with people in RP. This is like actually gross, you know? Pretend make believe versus real. It's like, it makes you wonder, you know what goes through my mind? A lot of police departments don't actually have body cam footage. And it's like people like this that might do something fucked up to someone that's innocent, and then you never know about it. You know what I mean? Oh. Ooh. I watched the guy on the left's YouTube. He is the bearded guy that does food challenges. Beard meets food? Bro. He does look like him. Oh my god. Yo, Junior's such a phone Andy. Okay, we're gonna keep watching.
I took video of where
I just wanted to complete my thought, and this guy's already on another damn phone call. Shit.
No, because you're gonna f***ing attack me.
Well, then you have no complaint.
I don't need to give you a complaint. I can just sue you.
Okay, courthouse is 5 blocks out.
You guys.
Bro, someone just said that one of their officers, they already ran him over. He's confidently saying it's been captured. You not taking a statement is fucking nasty, bro. And I think, I always say this, we're probably going to watch some really nasty shit on here, chat. Keep in mind that there are some evil cops out there that are pretty much criminals, but know that the majority of cops are not only necessary, but are not like this. So don't let these things anger you and misdirect, right?
You guys are nuts. I thought the people at the main station were crazy. You guys, I come here one time and you're running me off the sidewalk? You guys are nuts.
Because your antics are well known, that's why.
So
You were
you
doing this to harass us.
traditional public forum, First Amendment right to protest. I have the right to be here and voice my grievances.
That's wrong.
What's wrong? What's wrong about it? Traditional public.
What are you voicing?
What?
What are you voicing?
My disapproval with
This guy's actually retarded.
what everything you guys are doing.
Great. There are more constructive ways to do that.
High key, in my opinion, federally in the United States, in order for law enforcement, for someone to become law enforcement, there should be a basic competence test done as to what civil rights are and what the Constitution stands for, and a breakdown. Because if you don't understand that shit, what's the point?
Hey, night. How's it going?
Pretty good. Sorry about that. I was watching some live PD.
Oh,
Mhm.
were you? Was it the intro by any chance start with "Bad boys, bad boys"? What? you
No,
want-
no, it's
what
some more
you
real
wanna
shit.
do?"
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is
Have you-
one where some cop tries, someone's filming the police, like, exit and a cop tries to run him over, and then the other cops try to explain why, like, try to cover it up, pretty much. So,
Fuck's sake. Right, okay. Do you want to have that meeting with me, you, and Michael?
I don't know. No, I think I'm good. Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
It seemed pretty serious. All right.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it.
Alrighty. What
I mean,
eating,
unless
by the
you
way?
guys want to talk.
I mean, I've got nothing additional to discuss, but the way you kind of posed it to me, it was something that was quite serious. But
No,
if you think it's
there
fine,
was some,
it's fine.
There's some things that we wanted to do like a while ago, and I think where things have gone over the past weekend, I think my mind's kind of changed on things.
Okay, good. Everything good with the BCSO? Atmosphere is good. No issues or anything going.
It's looking
on?
really good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I was speaking to Frost about it. Things. I don't think there's.
God,
been a
does
better
anyone remember
blank
what
handle
that conversation
BCSO,
was
like
gonna
we
be
were
about?
just doing the shit for the apartments, and there was, I think we got a list of 25 people who want to.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, actually, we do need to talk, but today's not good. There's a bunch of state level legislation that needs to be made.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just let me know if today's not good. We can do another.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. I'll leave you to your thing and carry on watching cop videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take care.
All right. See you later night.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Then actually try to irritate it.
Constitution. I didn't block anything. I was standing on the corner. There was no gate in front of me, just wall. I was standing on the other side. There was no garage door in front of me.
And I'm asking you to vacate the area.
You can't. It's a traditional public forum. I have the right to protest here.
All you have to do is not block the garage.
I'm not. Can I walk over there by the pole?
Why don't you walk over there?
No, I can be on that side of the sidewalk too.
You can see the door as much as you want.
It's a traditional public forum. I can be there. I won't be anywhere near the gate after he tried to hit me with his car. I won't go anywhere near it. But I can be on that side of the sidewalk.
In the way.
What?
That's probably because you were in the way.
You are insane.
I'm not insane.
He
Then
hit
you don't want to share it. Who's the crazy one?
because you are thugs that attacked me. Captain Gross attacked me, and now this guy's running me off the sidewalk. Why do you think he's on the sidewalk? Because I was there. Because I was over there. What is wrong with you people? Are you going to arrest me if I walk past?
Yep.
On public forum.
I told you not to go there. So yeah, I'll arrest you.
Traditional public forum.
Don't care. I told you, you're not walking there, and I'll arrest you.
All right. You guys all agree with this? All right. I see how you guys are.
After Officer Flight drives his vehicle on the sidewalk towards Mr. Rischel and then threatens to arrest him, Sergeant Christopher Stevenson tells Mr. Rischel that he would be arrested if he returned to film from the sidewalk outside the garage. It is unclear what offense the officers believe Mr. Rischel had committed, and a court would likely find that none of the potentially applicable charges, including loitering, obstructing, disorderly conduct, or harassment.
I will say that it can be annoying if someone's like recording shit, right? And I get that aspect of it, but like the moment violence comes out, it's like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like you're like, what are you doing?
Were legitimately applicable to someone filming and verbally protesting police from a public sidewalk. Under Section 244-4 of the Allentown City Code, loitering is defined as remaining idle or lingering without purpose. Well, given that Mr. Rischel was engaged in filming and protest activity, his presence was purposeful, and therefore a court would likely conclude that his actions did not fall within the scope of the definition. Moreover, the ordinance applies only where such conduct obstructs a public street or sidewalk by hindering the free passage of vehicles or pedestrians. As there is no indication that Mr. Rischel interfered with pedestrian access to the sidewalk, it is unlikely that his actions constituted a violation of the ordinance. Courts have consistently held that verbal criticism or filming does not constitute unlawful obstruction of police, unless the filmer's actions genuinely hinder a specific official function. We will address the disorderly conduct and harassment statutes in greater detail later in this episode, but for now, it's important important to recognize that a court would likely find that the officers had no lawful basis to threaten Mr. Rischel with arrest, as the First Amendment firmly protects the right to non-disruptively film police and express criticism, even in colorful language, from a public sidewalk.
So, is everyone else walking down this road?
We already told what's going on. That's the end of the conversation.
Mm-hmm. You can't stop me recording.
Didn't say anything about it. Listen, stop trying to go shit going on. We're done with the conversation.
You. I wasn't doing that is illegal. Everything I'm doing is constitutionally protected. You guys stand here all day wasting tax dollars?
Well, I've told you multiple times to move along.
I don't have to. Traditional public forum. This is where you're supposed to protest. Traditional public forum. Do you even know what that means?
One person protest ain't a protest.
Yes, it is. If I say it's a protest, it's a protest. That's what Supreme Court precedent says. I'm protesting right now with my voice. Do you understand that? Am I breaking any laws right now? You're not demanding my ID. I'm not detained.
Hey, you want to play that game?
Huh?
I didn't demand anything of you.
Really? What's a reasonable, articulable suspicion?
I didn't demand anything off you. I don't need anything. I need you.
No! What is this police department, dude?
You stay out of the way of traffic. That's all I need.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing what I was the whole time, on the sidewalk.
Stay there and you're good.
Mr. Rischel left the precinct after this encounter, but he returned the next day to continue to film. When he arrived at the precinct, he found construction crews working on the road, but the sidewalks were not closed, as indicated by tape showing where pedestrians could travel. Mr. Rischel confirmed with a construction crew member that the sidewalk was open before walking.
You know what you're saying? That's straight up cover up. They're coming in there and they're like, oh shit. We need to find a way to trespass, arrest him, so that when he goes and fucks us, we can say, oh, we did all this because of these things that we post facto decided to do. It's crazy.
Then continued to walk towards the precinct and attempted to file a complaint with Sergeant Joseph Iannetta.
Sure.
Apply for a ride along.
Sure.
You can tell me your life story. We can have a nice powwow. You want to do that?
Sure.
I can get you the application. You can tell me all about your life instead of you standing here and filming us.
What's wrong with me standing here and
Nothing. I just want you to realize that we're good people.
I think plenty of you are good people.
Oh, really?
But
we don't think you're a good person.
Why not?
Why?
What is happening?
I want you to apply for a ride along. Can you do that for me?
Sure.
Apply for a ride along.
Sure.
You can tell me your life story. We can have a nice powwow. You want to do that?
Sure.
I can get you the application. You can tell me all about your life instead of you standing here and filming us.
What's wrong with me standing here and
Nothing. I just want you to realize that we're good people.
I think plenty of you are good people.
Oh, really?
But
we don't think you're a good person.
Why not?
Wait, what the fuck is this shit?
Why should we like you?
I mean, you shouldn't like me, but I don't.
I think you need to be institutionalized is what I think you should be doing.
What the fuck?
How many times have you been institutionalized?
Let me count. 0 times.
Yeah. 0? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because remember, we know all about you. You want to know all about us, but we know all about you.
When have I been institutional?
What the fuck is this? How did this get recommended, guys?
You tell me.
That's what.
Once again, I want you to put in the
This was the latest. This was uploaded 7 hours ago. Bro, it's like Tugs filming the. Wait, what if? Never mind.
to have a ride along. We'll take you all over the city. You don't even need to bring your bicycle. Yeah, that's what you resort to. You resort to calling me names. Yet you would never call me names if I was out of this uniform. You know why? Because bad things would happen to you.
Bad things?
Yeah.
That you want want to
So
take it
once
off?
again, I want you to put in for a ride along.
You
I
wanna take
want
it
me
off?
to show you how cool it is to be a cop.
You know, these are all different people that he's interacted with from the same place. It was Captain Gross, then there was the bearded guy, and then there was a guy that came out and said, we can ask you to do things without a crime or whatever. And now this is a different one. There's been...
Do you love cops that bad that you need to film us all the time?
I love how pretty you guys are.
Yeah, I'm cute, and I think you're a handsome fellow too. So why don't you put in for a ride along? I can take you all over the city. I could be your personal chauffeur.
I like exercising. I don't need you.
But you never ride your bike. You only push it.
I do 15 miles every time.
From Club Avenue?
Club Avenue all the way around the city.
So then why do you constantly think it's funny to film us?
I don't think
What
it's
do you
fun.
get out of it?
I find bad cops like Dean Flight that.
So
run
now
down the
you're
road.
fixated on one guy.
you
Last week you were fixated on someone else.
Captain Gross? 'Cause he
I
attacked me?
believe you need to be institutionalized.
Take me in. Take me in.
Yo, this
I
is
think you need to go
crazy.
yourself. Where's your bike today?
I think that's exactly what I heard that as. When he said from here, these guys are literally looking up his shit.
I didn't want anybody.
You have your helmet,
I didn't want anybody thinking I was blocking anything. There is a nice man. I love this guy. Like,
and now you walk around with a balaclava on. It's not even cold out.
I'm biking.
You're biking. No, you're filming us and you're bothering me.
Oh, too bad. You bother people all day.
Why would I bother people?
It's your job.
It's my job to bother people.
Yeah, pull them
and what do
over.
you think your job is? Oh, no, wait, you don't have a job.
You know what college is? You don't need
Yeah,
it.
where'd you go? Penn State? Wow.
How'd you figure
It's
that?
funny that we know that.
Wow, really? Yeah, it's not like you have facial ID scanners or whatever. You're one copy.
Yeah, and that's why you wear the balaclava.
Because it's cold. You'll see me plenty of times without it.
You need to get a life. That's what you need to do. You need to get a life. How old are you?
I'm sure you know.
You still live with your parents? It's nothing wrong about living with your parents. Do your parents know you do this?
Yeah.
They do.
I showed them one of your officers running me off the road yesterday. My mom's a lawyer. She loves the Constitution.
And what kind of law does she fight against? What kind of law does she practice?
Go
Civil
ask her.
law?
No.
No. You sure?
No.
Is it criminal law?
You think I'm gonna need her?
I got work to do.
Yeah, get the f out. If you think the Constitution means I should be institutionalized, whatever you say. Oh! What's that loitering statute, Dean? What's that loitering statute you quoted?
Still live at 1036 Club Ave, right? All right, that's where your citations are going to be going. Because I warned you yesterday not to come back and do this shit. Right?
Public sidewalk, I am protesting. There's nothing you can do
You're
about
not protesting.
it. I am
You're being a
protesting.
nuisance.
I'm protesting.
You're doing
What?
the
Oh
same
my
behavior.
God, this does look like man. Wait, what is it? Wait, what? Beard versus food or whatever, bro. You're right. I thought you were just trolling, but like, it's not just the beard; it's a smaller one. But like, even like his nose length, like, yeah, there are definitely other aspects of his face that are like very. Hold on. I thought you were saying just the beard. But like,
There's an English guy online.
but yeah, it's like, it is pretty. I can see the resemblance. Like ear height, nose type, right? Like, damn, that's actually crazy.
Here for no legitimate purpose.
It's yin versus yang, you know? Good guy, beard moods food versus bad guy, Stephenson.
No, it's not. One person isn't a protest.
Your 6 weeks of training doesn't tell you what a protest is.
Oh!
And you don't have the knowledge to know what you're violating. So you're going to be getting your citations in the mail, or I'll come over there and arrest you.
Say it.
What's that?
Okay. Bro, I know my rights. Public sidewalks and parks. That is where you're supposed to protest.
But this isn't a protest.
Bro, it's a protest.
What are you protesting?
I'm protesting the police department being violent. You're the department that, who's the officer? LeBron beat up that guy in the alley, cost the taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm protesting you guys.
No, you're harassing us.
I'm on a public sidewalk, bro.
You're harassing us because you have issues. So either you're getting arrested or you're going to the hospital again.
I love, bro. He's so mad. Your 6 weeks of training. What did he say? Hold on.
I'm protesting.
You're doing the same shit. One person isn't.
Your
a protest.
6 weeks of wait, hold on.
6 weeks of training doesn't tell you what a protest is.
Your 6 weeks of training doesn't tell you what a protest is. Not only is that a diss, but it's factually accurate.
And you don't have the knowledge to know what you're violating.
Yeah, you would. Excuse me? Why wouldn't you?
So you're
This guy obviously knows. Oh, Lord.
going to be getting your
The law is only known to us, sir. Okay? The law is only known to me.
citations in the mail, or I'll come over there and arrest you.
Do it, pussy. I'd be like, do it, pussy. No, I wouldn't. I would never do this IRL.
Say it.
What's that?
Okay. Bro, I know my rights. Public sidewalks and parks. That is where you're supposed to protest.
But this isn't a protest.
Bro, it's a protest.
What are you protesting?
I'm protesting the police department being violent. You're the department that, who's the officer? LeBron beat up that guy in the alley, cost the taxpayers hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm protesting you guys.
No, you're harassing us.
I'm on a public sidewalk, bro.
You're harassing us because you have issues. So either you're getting arrested or you're going to the hospital again. Got it?
Okay. Do what you gotta do, bro.
I will. You're going in for mental health counseling. It's being marked in the report. And then they will come address you. Where do you live? 1036, right? With mommy and daddy?
You think you're scaring me, bro? You're not.
I don't care about
I know
scaring you.
my
I'm
rights.
telling you the facts.
There is no purer form of protest than on a public sidewalk.
And I told you yesterday not to come back here and harass us.
I'm not harassing
Because it
anyone.
is repeated conduct that serves no legitimate purpose.
Free speech. I am protesting. There's nothing you can do about
You're
it.
not saying anything. You're not doing anything. Filming is not a First Amendment right.
Filming is not a first. Can you say that again, please?
Filming is not a First Amendment right.
One more time for the camera.
It is not a First Amendment right. It is not observed by Pennsylvania law.
Sergeant Stevenson argues that Mr. Rischel is not protesting because he is alone, that he is quote-unquote harassing the officers, and that filming is not a First Amendment right. All three of these contentions are inaccurate. First, the Third Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Pennsylvania, explicitly held in the 2017 case of Fields versus City of Philadelphia that the First Amendment protects the right to film police officers conducting official police activity in public areas. Likewise, while the First Amendment right of assembly, by definition, involves a group, a lone individual's speech, expressive conduct, and petitioning of the government are core First Amendment activities. The Supreme Court has repeatedly affirmed that expressive conduct by a single citizen can be protected political speech. For instance, in the 1987 case of City of Houston versus Hill, the court determined that the First Amendment protected a single individual's criticism of police officers, finding a law that prohibited verbally quote-unquote interrupting a police officer to be unconstitutional. As such, a court would almost certainly conclude that in public forums like sidewalks, a single person has the right to protest.
Of
just
course,
as a group would.
Bro, you don't even need a court to know this. It's like common knowledge. Like, why would the number of individuals matter? Like, what the fuck?
so long as the protest remains peaceful and non-disruptive. And finally, it is...
I'm one of those people that inherently does not even have a issue with cases where there is disruption if there is merit.
Is highly improbable that a court would agree with Sergeant Stevenson's assertion that Mr. Rischel's behavior constituted quote-unquote...
Otherwise, you would not... Otherwise, there would... And I will fucking die on that hill, because otherwise you have to say the protests during Vietnam, right, were bad. You have to say the civil rights protests. You know what I'm saying? No. As long as there needs to be context matters.
The crime of harassment is defined in Section 2709 of Title 18 of the Pennsylvania
But I get law is law, right?
Statutes, which makes it illegal to engage in a course of conduct or repeatedly commit acts that serve no legitimate purpose with the intent to harass, annoy, or alarm another individual. However, Mr. Rischel's filming and remarks were aimed at public officials in a protest context, which serves a legitimate purpose of voicing grievances to the government, even if it irritated the officers. Additionally, the harassment statute explicitly states that it does not apply to constitutionally protected activity, such as Mr. Rischel's recording of the police and his expressions of criticism. Accordingly, it is likely that a court would determine that Mr. Rischel had not committed the offense of harassment.
This is a guy from the Deadlock Convo who destroyed someone's mom's urn in a raid. Bro, that shit was so funny.
Because it will get set in court.
Fine. Hasn't been proven yet. It's not observed by Pennsylvania law. And I told you yesterday to stop doing this or you're going to face arrest. And yet you're back here, not only that, using obscene, lewd language in view of the public.
Obscene language has to appeal to the prurient interest. It is a very narrow precedent. If you want to go for it,
No, it doesn't. It fits right under disorderly conduct.
Sergeant Stevenson claims that quote-unquote name-calling constitutes disorderly conduct when the...
No, name-calling can fall... I mean, it can, but it more falls into law surrounding something called fighting words. But fighting words are civilian-based, right? Fighting words is like if you say something that has the potential to cause a reaction in like a knowing way, but it's very subjective as it requires a judge to make that judgment, right? It's like saying, you know,
speaker uses quote-unquote
but I don't even know if anyone's ever upheld like any law surrounding fighting words.
Obscene and lewd language in public.
I'm really curious actually on that point.
Disorderly conduct statute, which is codified in section 5503 of Title 18 of the Pennsylvania
exactly, Richie.
Statutes, includes in the offense using obscene
like you're provoking a fight. Yeah, but I don't know when the last time someone's gotten away with like attacking someone for using fighting words. And what I mean by fighting words, I think like I this is pure speculation, is that it's not just like you say some like, I don't know, like racist shit or whatever, that you'd use language in a way where it's not just you say something like, you're a meta gamer. You're a meta gamer. And someone's like, oh, you fucking what? I don't meta game, bro. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like that, but more in like, bro, you're yo, bitch, you're fucking metagaming. Next time you do that shit, I'm gonna fucking strangle your ass or some shit. You know what I mean? Like something more where there might be, you know, like I said, fighting words. Something that's like indicative that a fight is about to pop off.
Language, making an obscene gesture, engaging in fighting.
Yeah, that's thank you, Trunk. Like let's step outside, but I think even more than that would be needed.
Or threatening.
Like, let's step outside. Yo, let's fucking throw right now. Like blah 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 blah. We're like you know,
or engaging
where you're probably gonna be like, yo, this guy's about to swing at me type shit.
tumultuous behavior with the intent to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, or alarm. Now, although speech that can be categorized as so-called fighting words and therefore is not protected.
Guys, and you wonder, how am I the shadow sheriff? You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Fucking step over, audit the audit. All right. Once I retire from GTRP, we're going to bring the balance. We're going to bring the balance. We're going to do our own channel, bruh.
By the First Amendment can constitute disorderly conduct. The Supreme Court of Pennsylvania.
I got ChatGPT now, bruh.
Determined in the 1999 case of Commonwealth versus Hawk that the use of profanity alone does not rise to this level when directed at a police officer.
Oh, shit. Man, I didn't even fucking need to pull that shit up. That's crazy.
Likewise, while the statute also prohibits using quote-unquote obscene language and making quote-unquote obscene gestures, under the legal definition of obscenity, this refers to sexually explicit language rather than mere profanity or offensive language, which remains protected under the First Amendment. Accordingly, it is highly unlikely that a court would hold that Mr. Rischel's quote-unquote name-calling amounted to disorderly conduct, even with the use of profanity.
Serves no legitimate purpose, other than the fact that you were looking to annoy and harass us.
I am protesting. Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Well, you're the moron that's standing out here in the rain to prove your point, which is stupid and kind of makes you look pathetic.
Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. You're the one getting all upset over some...
Because you're continuing the same misconduct over and over.
It's not misconduct, bro.
How is it not?
It is a First Amendment right to protest.
Yo, this is a good one.
My grievances with the department.
Audit the audit is good when a cop is like so obviously doing something wrong. But audit the audit is dog shit if it requires any analysis, which is why this is a good one. You know what I mean?
You haven't said anything.
I've noticed his channel only shit talks in one direction. So when it's not like clear and blatant, I don't fuck with it. But I think the only reason we even continue to watch this is the only nerd that goes and scours the internet for, you know, recordings. So it's like one place to go.
Names and try to instigate us.
Is calling names illegal?
Serves no purpose.
Is calling names illegal?
Serves no
I'm with you, Richie.
Did you take an oath to the Constitution, bro?
And yes, it is illegal when you use obscene and lewd language in the public.
It's set the case law.
It is the very definition of disorderly conduct, especially when it serves no legitimate purpose.
I am protesting, bro.
You have no legitimate
You don't get to decide what a protest is.
One person
Yep.
decides.
Yeah.
You look crazy and pathetic.
Just like a street preacher can stand on the corner preaching his religion, I can stand here protesting.
You're not preaching a religion.
Yes, I'm protesting.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not chanting. You have no sign. You are harassing. You're pathetic.
It doesn't need to be a sign for a protest. I can do it. It's a protest and it's press. I'm recording for the press.
No, now you're just spewing shit. Okay? You're loitering.
When I publish this,
And
it'll be press. Loitering is very narrow. He just walked past me. I'm not obstructing anything. I'm not obstructing this sidewalk. People have been walking down this all day. It's a narrow lawn. You cannot apply.
And as a uniformed officer, I have told you not to be here anymore.
It's a traditional public lawn.
Discontinue loitering here because of your behavior.
Do what you gotta do.
The following day, March 28, 2024, Sergeant Stevenson filed criminal charges against Mr. Rischel and mailed him citations. The charges included 1 count of loitering and 2 counts of disorderly conduct, 1 under the state statute and 1 under the Allentown Disorderly Conduct Ordinance. On June 17, 2024, Sergeant Stevenson prosecuted the charges and testified at the preliminary hearing and summary trial in the Lehigh County Magisterial District Court. Sergeant Stevenson claimed in his testimony that Mr. Rischel was, quote, quote, screaming obscenities, blocking the sidewalk and pedestrian vehicles, and intentionally obstructing officers from entering or exiting the parking garage. Sergeant Stevenson also testified that the sidewalk was closed due to the construction, and that the closure was clearly indicated by tape, fencing, and signage. All of these claims are clearly controverted by Mr. Rischel's video evidence. The court dismissed the disorderly conduct charges against Mr. Rischel on the basis that he was engaged in First Amendment protected speech. Mr. Rischel's video footage was not introduced into evidence at this hearing, and the judge found Mr. Rischel guilty of loitering based on Sergeant Stevenson's testimony. However, Mr. Rischel filed a summary appeal to the Court of Common Pleas, which entered a verdict of not guilty. On July 23, 2025, Mr. Rischel filed a civil rights lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania with the assistance of the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, or FIRE. As of the date of writing this episode, the case is still pending. Overall, the Allentown officers get an F for repeatedly threatening and issuing unlawful orders to Mr. Rischel, demonstrating a catastrophic misunderstanding of the First Amendment and civil rights in general, and for blatantly attempting to intimidate and harass Mr. Rischel for exercising his rights. Officer Flight's decision to aggressively pursue Mr. Rischel with a patrol car on a public sidewalk was not only an act of recklessness, but one that could easily be construed as assault under.
Yep, agreed. I don't need to hear his debrief. Audit the audit's a fucking retard. As much as I hate cops, that do shit like that. How you doing, Sybil?
Captain.
In a bit, I'm gonna give you a call. We'll go do some more patrol, yeah? Unless someone else takes you out. All right?
I mean, I've got a little paperwork to do, really.
Oh, shit. Good.
Either way.
Oh, my, wait. Because it's not 6 o'clock. Bro, she's locked in. I was like, I got a lot of paperwork to do. And then I looked at